Hello everybody, in today's video I have my General Mills themed Hot Wheels cars. The classic General Mills monsters, that is. I have been a long-time fan and collector of these ghoulish morning mascots that have been filling our TV screens, grocery aisles, and for some of you, your tummies for over 50 years now. I absolutely look forward to seeing these in the grocery stores every year around fall and Halloween. And even though I do not eat the cereal, I do enjoy collecting the boxes and other themed products such as these fantastic Hot Wheels cars I have in front of me. I bought these in 2012. They were on back order, and I bought them from the Hot Wheels Redline Club's website. That is the website that is catered to the adult collector. These were only offered through the Redline Club, and they all have a low production count. In fact, a very low production count. Fruit Brute is one of 1,800. Booberry is one of 2,600, and Count Chocula is one of 2,400. So that means out of the three, Fruit Brute is the rarest with the lowest production count, and Booberry is the highest production count with 2,600, which in fact is still very rare. I wanted to showcase these because of how great they are, and since I bring these out every year to display in my kitchen for Halloween, I thought it would be best to showcase them before I decorate. Every year I decorate my kitchen for Halloween, and it has a General Mills Monsters theme throughout. I will showcase that a little later on my channel when I am done decorating my kitchen. So let's take a look at these cars because in my opinion the packaging is the best part about this set. Sure, the cars are great on their own, but Mattel did such a fantastic job personalizing each box towards each monster's personality, which makes each box so much fun. So not one of these boxes are the same between the three. Let's start with Booberry. The casting is school busted. Each one of these castings are a old school great choice. What I love about these also is that Mattel went with the classic illustration of the monsters and not the modern illustration of the monsters. Classic is best in my opinion and what I prefer to collect. Mattel put so much detail on this that they even put Booberry's name on the tires of this casting. Each box has a very smooth to the touch finish with hints of a glossy finish on the artwork. Turn the box to the side and you will see that made for the adult collector stamp on there. Each backing comes with its own personalized message unique to each monster. Mattel could have gotten lazy here and did the same messaging throughout, but didn't. I will read each message for each character. Here on the other side we have the nutritional facts, each having a silly and fun approach of the ingredients in which makes each monster unique. Booberry has been dishing out spooktacular breakfast to kids all over the world since the 70s. His blue hue and bow tie always have them screaming in delight. This very scary version of School Busted is our unique tribute to everyone's favorite ghost with the most. Here we have Count Chocula. Highway Hauler is just a great casting for a cereal delivery. I love the brown line tires on this one, the Count on the side with his bats, that milky chocolatey color brown. It's got a really kind of like a metallic brown on this casting. From the tips of his pointy ears to the swirl of his chocolatey cape, Count Chocula has been living up breakfast time for boys and ghouls all over the world. This specially decorated version of Highway Hauler is our unique tribute to Count's fiendish appetite for all things chocolate. Count Chocula and Frankenberry are probably the two most recognizable out of the General Mills monster family. They both debuted together in 1971. A year later, in 1972, Booberry came along. 1974, Fruit Brute was born. It wasn't until 1988 that Yummy Mummy was born. And then just this year, 2023, Carmelia Creeper was born. Here we have Fruit Brute. The casting is a 50s Chevy truck in pearl white with a green and orange two-tone on the fenders and side step. White line tires with an opening back bed. I got lucky with a low number, just number 307 out of 1800. Such a low production there. Let's read Fruit Brute's personalized message together. Ever since he was a cub, Fruit Brute has been transforming breakfast into a howling good time for kids everywhere. This specially decorated version of the 50s Chevy truck is a delicious reminder from Hot Wheels to have a big bite of fruit with every meal. Here is the side of the box with the nutritional facts again, each being unique to each box. Now for something really special. Here I have the 2011 San Diego Comic-Con Frankenberry box. This one holds dairy delivery. This box is slightly larger and was only offered through the convention. Introduced by General Mills in 1971, Frankenberry was the first strawberry flavored cereal on the market. Today, this monster cereal has found a life of its own. And listen to this sound. Isn't that great? It sounds exactly like cereal, which the other three are lacking. When you shake them, they do not make that noise. I love how Frankenberry is holding a Booberry balloon. When I hold this box, Frankenberry, the lettering and Frankenberry itself kind of pops out from the cardboard, so when you run your fingers down the cardboard, it's bumpy. It's kind of like just Frankenberry pops out from the artwork slightly, just enough for you to be able to feel him when you glide your fingertips over the box. Frankenberry is plastered all over this box with different facial expressions, mannerisms, him acting silly, acting scared, running around. I guess he's on like a sugar high, I would imagine. He's definitely got a sugar rush. When you open up the box, the first thing you're going to see is dairy delivery. Dairy delivery is in this like pearl white. It's got pink on the flares of the delivery truck. It's got white line tires. Frankenberry is running around with Booberry's balloon and Count Chalk by his side in bat form. As you can see, the cereal is in the background. You have 4 different facial expressions by Frankenberry in all 4 corners on the right side of the box when you open it up. Frankenberry looks like he is rushing to grab dairy delivery so he can open it up and grab all the cereal he can because his sugar rush is coming to an end. Mattel also made single carded variations. Here are the ones I have. They're all different castings from anything I just previously showed you, and these were available at the time in Walmarts and other grocery stores. Here is Count Chocula. This one is from one of the first General Mills sets, and it is the 70 Chevelle SS Wagon. A part of this set was a 29 Ford pickup truck. It was Booberry. I believe it was kind of like a chase piece because I could never find it, and I know a lot of other collectors at the time were struggling to find the Booberry in this set, which was the 29 Ford pickup. A part of this set as well was Frankenberry, and he was put on the custom 77 Dodge van. These are metal as well with rear rider tires. I love the artwork on these. This 77 Dodge van is so cool. It kind of reminds me of Pepto-Bismol pink though. But it is really nice. and I never opened any of these because I love the card art so much. And then Mattel, a couple years later, released another General Mills set, which was really cool and had some really fun castings. They came with Fruit Brute, Booberry, Count Chocula, and it also came with Cocoa Puffs, Lucky Charms, and Tricks. I thought this was a missed opportunity, though, to add Yummy Mummy and, let's see, Frankenberry. They did not add Frankenberry to this set, and they did not add Yummy Mummy to this set, so I felt like that was a missed opportunity by Mattel. I'm not sure if there is a license issue in regards to Yummy Mummy. I don't know why it would, but I felt like they should have added Yummy Mummy to that set. Here we have Count Chocula in the 59 Chevy Delivery. Again, these are metal on metal with real Rider tires. This one is my favorite out of the two wagons Mattel gave us. I love that it is purple and orange. It really truly does look like Halloween. Here we have Fruit Brute in Smoking Grill. This one's got orange line tires. I keep wanting to say red line tires, but it's orange line tires. On one side of the truck, it's all the like merchandise with the doors open, and on the other side of this truck is going to be Fruit Brute, just like the card art. And then last but certainly not least, this is Mig Rig, and it is Booberry. And I really like the tires on this one. It's going to be really hard to see, but the tires have like little silver dots all around the tire. Instead of them being white lines, they're little dots, and it's hard to make out. I don't know if they're supposed to represent anything, but they're just little silver dots. And you have Booberry on the top of the cabin, and Booberry on the side with some of his cereal overflowing onto the side of Mig Rig. Well, there you have it. That was my Hot Wheels General Mills Monster Collection. I just love it when Hot Wheels collides with Halloween. It's one of my favorite things ever. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know, out of all the monsters, which is your favorite. Mine just happens to be Fruit Brute. I just wish Mattel had made a Yummy Mummy one. I feel like Yummy Mummy gets left out quite often. So Mattel, I think you should bring these back with the whole set of monsters this time for some sort of like Monster Mash Hot Wheels collection set. I think that would be so cool. It would be different than anything you have out currently in your line, and I think collectors would eat it up. Till next time, happy hunting, stay safe, and happy spooky season. Bye.